welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stumbling on one of my videos, my name is Wendy and I love to share content on how to elevate your inner and outer beauty. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my morning routine, my beauty routine, how I get ready in the morning, very fast and easy, especially as a busy mom. Sometimes you know how it is getting ready in the morning when you have toddlers can be a hustle, and you have school runs, you have drop-offs, and you also have to come back and get ready for work. So I'm just gonna share a little bit of how I do my fast, quick, easy morning routine. So let's get into it. It's 6 a.m. this morning and I'm getting ready for my day. This is my typical morning routine where I'm running around trying to get breakfast, trying to fix lunch for the kids, and also just trying to meet up with my deadline and my meetings in the mornings. But today's a little bit different because I have a bunch of meetings today. I have 2 meetings back to back, and typically I work from home, so it's usually easy to just jump on a Zoom call and get those meetings done. But today I'm meeting in person with my team, and from there I'm jumping on to another meeting. So I am just gonna walk you through my morning routine, my beauty routine. So let's go. But I'm still yet to do my face wash, so this is just showing you my quick and fast beauty routine. So the first thing I do is, my Fenty Skin has been saving my skin, really. So I typically wake up before everybody else, or I try most days. So I go in with a wash and I wash thoroughly. So I really don't know how to talk while I'm filming. So just go ahead in the video. I'm gonna be explaining what I'm doing. Sometimes that's the only time I get to maybe work on a YouTube video, or quickly do a blog post, or just quickly do something, journal in the morning for 30 minutes or an hour, pray just before the kids wakes up and my husband, and then I jump right into getting ready for the day. But today I'm just like getting all those things sorted out and ready, and I really just wanted to commend, when I see in my own life and just around me, the beautiful women around me, and see how they multitask and how they juggle different things is really, really inspiring, because there's just so much work that goes into having a growing family, and also trying to build a career or build a business or build a side hustle or just do any creative project on the side. It can really, really be a lot. So I have 2 meetings to attend this morning, and I am just like trying to get ready as fast as I can to make it down to my meeting. I'm actually having this meeting in person. Usually I would have meetings via Zoom or just virtually, but today I'm meeting in person, so I really want to look put together. And the first thing I'm doing is I am just brushing my hair real quick, but I think that I'm going to do my makeup first before I really go into my hair. But here I just want to lay my hair down. So the first thing I'm using is a holding spray. So this is the holding spray that I use, and typically I don't like to glue my wig down. If you've seen previous videos, I don't glue my wig down. I do that on rare occasions when I'm going on vacation or I'm just going on an extended trip that I don't want to fuss over my hair. But typically for my day-to-day looks, I love the flexibility of just being able to put on my wig, whatever wig I'm feeling that day, and not have the glue sticking, not have it glued down. So after using the holding spray, that just helps the wig to stay put and to help it not move around. So I'm just putting on this hairband just to hold it in place while I do my makeup. With my beauty routine, I love to keep it simple. I'm trying to be efficient, so I just love to go in, go out, and just be simple with that. So I'm gonna get started with my makeup. And with my makeup, I love to start with a primer and just get things, you know, because I have super oily face, so I can't miss this step with a primer. So if you have oily face, you know that it's very easy for your makeup to get runny and for it to just become a whole mess. And with that, what I typically like to do in order to control my oil when I'm wearing makeup is I like to first go in with a setting powder. So I know some people do the setting powder last, but I love to do the setting powder first because that just really helps me with the oil control. So next, I'm just going ahead to set my eyebrows. And this part, I'm not very good with eyebrows, but I do what works for me, hey. But I'm loving the way it's looking. And I go in with my concealer. So I really love this concealer because it helps to just minimize the spotting I have on my face and just like make everything look smooth and make my makeup look more seamless. And then I blend, and afterwards I go in with my foundation. So with the foundation, I'm just using 2 pumps because again, I don't like an overly cakey face. If you're someone who is new to makeup or you don't make up much, I think that the most important thing to focus on when doing your foundation and your routine is how you blend, because blending is very important if you blend the face very well, because I don't like the whole cakey face where it looks like the makeup is wearing you as opposed to you wearing the makeup. So blending is definitely something that you should take a little extra time on. And then I just went ahead to contour my nose a little bit with a highlighter, and then I used this really nice Fenty Beauty contour stick. I love it. And then I'm gonna go in with my setting powder and just let this all set together. So with my eyeshadow, I love to keep it neutral. I love a little bit of a smoke here and there, so I'm just doing a little smoky eyes, but nothing too dramatic. And then afterwards, I'm going in with my mascara. And this is the fun part. I feel like I love doing my lips. So first, I'm just lining my lips with this really nice mocha brown. And this is the same liner I use for my eyebrows. So, you know, I'm using the same product. I'm not a fan of having multiple products for multiple things. I would make whatever I have, I would use it for everything. And then I'm going in with my favorite nude lipstick. Then I just go ahead and add a little bit of gloss because I don't like my lips to be super dry. And finally, I go ahead and blend my makeup together. I add a teeny tiny blush and I finish up the look with a setting spray. So now that my face is setting, I'm gonna start doing my hair. So what the holding spray does is that it really just blends your wig to your hair and grips it so your hair is not like moving around. Especially if you don't like to wear glue. This is like the next best thing. So I'm gonna put my hair in a bun, but I'm just gonna take out 2 little sections in front because I want to have a little curl in front, and I'm gonna put the rest tied back. Because sometimes I just don't want my hair in my face. And today is one of those days that I just need my hair off my face. So another pro tip when you're putting your hair in a bun to the back like this, instead of just having the band show, is to take a little piece of your hair, just a tiny piece, if you can see it on the camera, and wrap it around. Okay, here we are. So what I'm gonna do with this little piece of hair in front is I'm gonna take my curling iron and heating it up. But first, let me put a little bit of heat protecting spray on it. Just a little bit. Then, so if you're not used to curling up your hair, the best way is to do it away from your face. Just do it the other way. like you're moving away from your face. I'm just gonna leave this for a few seconds. Drop. Ooh, look at that curl. Yes. This is the kind of curl I'm looking for. So I'm gonna do the same thing. So now I have this little curl piece here, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. It seems like the hair I have on this side is a little smaller than the other side, but that's fine, that's okay. Drop those curls. Yes! So now the curls are in place. And this is just how I like to wear my hair on busy days. And sometimes what I would do is, if I don't want the back to drop, I can also wrap that in a bun. But today I think I want the back to drop, so that's totally fine. And I am ready, I'm good to go. So I'm just gonna like dress up real quick because I have this meeting to attend in like now. This blazer just gives me that extra oomph. Just gives me this like, makes me feel like a boss. So I'm actually wearing my Apple Watch. So with this look, I don't think I want to go with Apple Watch. I'll just change knowing that I have a watch on. And if I don't have this watch on, it feels like I'm not dressed, period. It feels like like my outfit is not complete. So I'm wearing these bracelets. I got them, they're really inexpensive, but they look very expensive. I got them at the mall. And let me tell you, anytime I wear this bracelet, people will be asking me like, you know, where did you get it? Because it just gives off this expensive look, but all right. And I really don't want to do any jewelry for my neck. I just want to leave that plain. Sometimes I just like to go very minimal on my jewelry, and that is amazing because I used to be like the opposite when I was growing up. I love all the jewelry. I want to wear like big earrings, big everything. But these days I'm like, I kind of like the minimal look with the jewelry. And then finally I'm going in with my Saatchi perfume. And this is like my favorite scent of all times. One thing I always do before going out is I always make sure I use my body oil. And this body oil I'm using is from the Victoria's Secret, the pink line. It's called Berry Blend Extract. And the good thing about this oil is that the fragrance, it smells so good. So I just like to use it because right now I'm not concealing, like I don't have a lot of skin out, but because the weather is still kind of dry and all of that, so I always have to use my scented body oil for that extra zhuzh. All right, and I'm done. So I'm gonna show you guys a full look in a second. Let me show you guys how this is looking. Let me put on my shoes because the meeting I have is in-person meeting. So for this meeting, I have to like go there in person. So I want to look nice. So here is the full outfit. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just wearing like a black top and a black pants with this red blazer. Okay, and I'm good to go. See you guys later.